hopefully this will allow people to watch on their phones or cable box without having to be on Facebook. It's supposed to allow you to back up and review stuff. So we'll see. Giving it a shot. It's kind of like rink 2, very high up, bad angles, but we'll give it a shot. Hey.
You from Bloomington?
Yes.
Your technology gave you away.
Man, trying a new tablet. This thing really zooms in far.
I'm Charlie Klein's grandpa.
Oh, okay. The other grandpa.
Yeah, that's right. The other one. Nate's mother has taken me to every shopping place there is between here and home, and so these guys had better really do something to get me out of the shopping funk. Oh,
All right. Well, the ice looks good and set up.
it does.
That's what you have. That's what you earn here tonight.
All right, so apparently the game I thought started at 7:15 starts at 7:30. There's a lot of nothing going on right now, but they're playing music, so I'm going to mute the broadcast. So it's going to be quiet, but you'll see it. Here we go live from Rochester. Scrimmage down here, 7:30 at night on a school night. We don't like Gordon for that. Trying out a new tablet, trying out YouTube. Tons of fun stuff. Christensen pinches along the boards there. Jost in to help. Puck brought out around, off a shin pad, up in the air. Up in the air again. Oh, held in by Klein. Backhands it in, and the Eagles going to get a 5-man change. Deutsch, first man there. In the feet, kicked forward by Cody. JD going down. Center tent to the side. Rochester gets through. Dovnik, nice job running him into the wall. JD pushed forward to Hauk. Hauk turned around. Dovnik with time. Dovnik out to Hauk. Hauk fans on that attempt, but it gets out. Puck sent wide across. Christensen driving forward. He gets it poked off. Puck's down in the corner. I can't see it. Jost, Klein in the corner. Klein centering. Oh, Doshin looking to take a shot. Broken up. Jost throws it back in deep. Klein recovers behind the net. Pops it up. A scrum there in the corner, or behind the net. Excuse me. Klein now walking out. Jost, I'm sorry, walking it out. Looking for, it's like Magnuson out there. There's Magnuson. Down a couple players. Thornburg out with concussion. I saw Manning here. I thought I saw him, but I don't know if he suited up. Try to get an eyeball on that a little bit. In the corner, Jost loses a stick, regains it. Puck's thrown out by Rochester. Backhanded in by Doshin. Slap right back out. That's going to be icing. But all 10 are going to change here. JD Cody with Kevney, Ovanik, and Brandt on defense. I can't see who's on the far side. Wing. It's like Butala. Brandt shooting it in, hits some bodies. Butala shoots it in, goes in the corner. This one coming out center ice. Broken up. Icing is the call. We're going to come all the way back down. Face off. Won by Rochester, thrown out.
Streaming?
Yes, on YouTube.
Did you tell people?
Yes, on Facebook. I sent a note out. I posted it.
Where?
From the Kennedy page, I posted a message that is going live. If you want to post it, that's fine. Let people know.
I'm sorry, I didn't see it.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
Scope hammer, big save. All right, face off, one out. Brandt throws it in. Deflected out. Vodovnik throws it back in. This one comes all the way out. Brandt back to receive it. Brandt up the wall to Vodovnik. Vodovnik pushes it in the zone. A very quick whistle for no pressure. JD with Hauk and Deutsch. Long shot on net. Oh, and in. Deflected off a body, but in from Tate Christensen. Keep throwing them at net, boys. Like maybe bounced off a defender and in on net. Goal coming 11:46 remaining in the first period. I have no idea how we're doing periods here. I should have asked. Oh, no, it was 11:46 left. Christensen sets that one up. Jost back to retreat. Shivit Klein manages to get that somehow. Klein driving in. Hammer along the boards here. Klein out in clear space. Magnuson. Poked off Christensen. Back to Magnuson. Shot on. Covered by the goalkeeper. They announced over the PA that was an unassisted goal. My apologies to people just joining. I had thought I had published on Facebook, but apparently there was a second step that had not happened. So, score if you're just joining 1-0 on Christensen's long shot from the point. 7 minutes approximately left. The good news is YouTube should allow you to rewind and go back. That's one of the reasons we were going to switch over to YouTube. Camera angle here is not great. I'm probably going to zoom out on YouTube just so I can get more of the stuff in screen. But you should be able to go back live and then catch back up live. Brandt knocks that one down. Brandt drives into the hash marks, takes a shot, deflected. Rochester out of the corner, fires it deep, passed. Got an icing called. Yes, icing called. All right, so one of the other options YouTube offers is that I can mute the microphone. This is going to be icing all the way down again. Probably get to do it again. Hopefully this will avoid some issues we've had with copyright knocking our stuff off. So it's face off down in the end. JD Cody with Kevney and Butala. That one clears out. Christensen pushes it back in. Delayed offsides. Rochester going long cross ice. Goes right to Doshin. Doshin pushes it in. Rochester turns it right around. Doshin holds the blue. Nice job. Also experimenting with a direct feed up the huddle on an iPad instead of the other tablet I'd been using. iPad definitely a different format though, so it's not sure I'm gonna like that, and seems to have problems with focus. Long shot by Rochester, stopped by Scope Hammer left. They're gonna get a change, 3 anyway. Christensen gets that stop down. Loose puck. Kevney grabs it. Kevney reverses. Oh, center on Rochester. Scope Hammer, big save. Oh, almost kicked in by Vodovnik. He gets it out. Christensen gets stripped. Long shot icing is the call. Bring this all the way down. This rink, from a photographer's standpoint, reminds me of Rink 2. Big, very close to the action. At a disadvantage of a big monster upper deck closed-in area. He did nice for the parents, but even worse for video. Could I have you step back again, sir? Thank you. Dominic throws it out over the line. Tipped by Vodovnik into the corner. Vodovnik out to Klein. Klein, long cross ice. Jost doesn't have a stick on the ice, but he recovers. Jost drives it, throws on. Tipped in front of the net. In the corners, Klein. Two-man tie up there, it looks like, as I lean over the rail. This puck brought out towards the blue line. Klein throws it back in deep. Rochester reverses it around because they don't want anything on camera, I think. Out. Doshin strips his man, throws it in. I believe 7:50 is time on the clock. It's also blocked a little from my view. Cross ice pass. Rochester dumps it deep. They're going to turn some guys around and get a change. Doshin over skates. Christensen pushes it to him. Christensen. I'm sorry, Doshin out to Deutsch. Deutsch gets it back in. Deutsch now. Got Hauk and Cody. Oh, looking for Cody, but intercepted. Odd man rush. Brandt back to defense. Scopehammer turns it aside easily. Brandt tied up on the wall. Trying to tie up on the wall. He gets taken down. More fighting down along. JD puts a good shoulder to a man. Deutsch tips that out, but held. Rochester throws it on. Oh, Scopehammer lost track of it, but luckily went just wide of the net. That one's flipped up, played at the high stick. But kept in. Rochester touches, no issue with the high stick anymore. Good pressure there by Deutsch. One pass out. Brandt puts a hit on him, holds the line. Flips it in the corner. Coming out of the corner, Rochester broken up. Deutsch trying to center, broken up. Out to the line. Christensen, a little late coming in from that change. Does not hold the line. Rochester throws it across. Vodovnik bounces off the boards. Gets it. Magnuson carries, gets stripped. Rochester takes out of the corner. Out to the wall. Popping up. Magnuson picks that one up. Magnuson got numbers. Oh, backhand. I don't know if that was a shot attempt or a pass attempt. A little too high for a pass. 3 Eagles down south of the goal line trying to pick up this puck. Klein now backs out. Jost comes out with the puck. Reverses. Nobody there. Doshin steps up to pick it up. Throws. Good stop by the goalkeeper. Deflected out to Tate. Tate throws it down, but Rochester picks it up. Good back check by the Eagles. Covering for Christensen. He gets it forward. Off the wall. Rochester going cross ice. Broken up by Jost. Right to Brandt's stick. Brandt with some time. Brandt taking his time. Brandt looking. Hits Jost. Touches. Rochester turns it back in. It should be ice. And it is. Icing is the call. Let's stop coming at, we'll call it 5:04 on the clock. Face-off coming down at the far end. It looks like Cody with Kevney and Butala. Bunch of first years. And then on defense, we've got Vodovnik and Brandt. Brandt, the low second year. He picks up the puck. Backhands it. I think that got intercepted a little bit, looking for Kevney. Cody picks up the puck, backhands out. Butala looking, Kevney coming across. Nice pass. He flips it across, no one home. The Rochester's going to pick that up. Good pressure, Kevney. Tenacious K. Puck held by Butala. Thrown in by Cody. I think that went up into the safety netting. We get a whistle. Thought I saw a ripple there. Face off tied up. Rochester comes out with it. Klein putting a hit on his man. Doshin pushes it to the wall. Loose. Refs diving out of the way. Rochester man push that forward. Takes a hit. Klein gets it poked off as he crosses the blue. Delayed offsides. Christensen's not going to notice that. Oh, he barely. I don't think he made it back on, but no call. Jost out of the corner. Jost to Klein along the wall. Klein dumps it back in behind net. Doshin's back there. He's pushing it out. Klein taking his spot on the point. So we actually ended up with 3 defenders out there. We had Klein on the point, Magnuson center ice on the blue, and then Christensen on the blue. Again, trying the mute function here, see if we can avoid those copyright issues. Holds that. Nice job on a bouncer. Rochester had a man behind, so Vodovnik was back there. Brandt waiting. Had to wait for it to be onside. He was going to take it in himself and got taken out from behind. Good solid play by Rochester. Vodovnik runs that man off to the side. And JD with a good back check, getting position. Held. Cross ice pass, off target, dumped in. Out of the corner. Somebody putting a hit on there. Might have been Josh. Scopehammer got a quick cover and a quick whistle as the ref lost. Faceoff is coming off to Scopehammer's right. Changing a couple here. Brandt and Vodovnik staying on defense. We've got Jost, Klein, and Magnuson. Magnuson going to take the face-off. Tied up. Shot on off of Jost's skate into the corner. Thrown down across ice. Back across, nobody there. Skated in though. Out of the corner. Shot well wide of the net. Brandt throws it into a body. That's not going to work, Josh. Rochester turns it around. Oh, off the goal keep. A lot of scrum action. The Scopehammer finally grabbing it with the glove, settling things down. 2:11 remaining. Doshin with the puck out of the corner. Getting in there by Magnuson. Out the wall to Klein. Just looking centering, broken up. Doshin, 2 on. Kicks that one out with the stick, or the skate. Nicely done. He skates up. He's got some room. He's carrying the blue. He's going to carry the far blue. He gets taken down. No call. Takes out the net and the goal keep. Finally a whistle. A little slow on that. All right, Cody with Kevney and Butala. Vidovnik and Brandt. The referee must have decided that Doshin was helped into the net, so he came out of the zone. Butala carrying. Offsides is the call. Looks like JD on the far side was looking to stay in, but did not. So we'll bring this back out. Face off, staying put. JD Cody goes and picks it up, helps himself out. Dumps it, and Rochester takes over. Broken up by Brandt. Not enough. Good back check by Butala. Holds that up in the corner. Brandt in the help. Brandt takes it over, pushes it forward, one hand, gets it to Cody. Cody taking a couple slashes, no call. An arm slash, no call. And he wipes out, I didn't see why. Moving the camera. There's a offsides delayed is the call. Brandt touches it and gets the delayed offsides call. Didn't hear the refs yelling off very much. I heard some fans in the stands, but I didn't hear the refs. Klein backhands that one deep. 1 minute remaining is the call. 55 seconds on the clock. Christensen steps up, gets that to Klein. Klein gets it stripped off. Held in nicely by Doshin. Turns, fires. Oh, off a defender and almost in, but just wide of the net. Push forward. Christensen holding. Cross ice. Now sent forward. Doshin stands his man up. Nicely done. Centering pass broken up. Magnuson takes a hit as he gets it over the line. Rochester takes over. 20 seconds remaining. Rochester coming back again. Christensen gets turned around. Doshin was that Klein looking for a big hit. Christensen with the puck. 10 seconds remaining. He gets it to Jost. Jost gets it poked off. Pushed forward. Christensen, a little push forward. I think that was wrapped around behind. That should be time. So first period is completed. Score 1-0 in favor of the Eagles. All right, if you're just joining, no, you weren't mishearing. I had the microphone on mute. Trying to avoid those copyright issues with the music they're playing. And if you're just joining, you're supposed to be able to rewind this. If you wanted to go back, up to 4 hours you can rewind. Since I haven't been live for 40 minutes, you don't need to do that. Puck sent in deep, icing waved. Vidovnik. Broken up, pushed out. Rochester throws it back in. Delayed offsides. Magnuson carries it across. He gets Jost in wide open space. Klein on this near side. He's open. That puck gets broken up. Magnuson retreats. Rochester has the puck. Wrapped around. Klein. Back to retrieve. Rochester grabs it, throws it wide of net. Brandt helps it along, get it out of the zone. Looking for Deutsch there. Deutsch. Gonna do it. Delayed offsides. That should be a whistle. Magnuson kicked it as he had been taken down. Puck coming outside the zone. We got Deutsch, Kevney, and Hauk. So a new line combination here. Kevney taking the face off. Face off won by Rochester, thrown out. Missed their pass. Christensen retrieves. Pushes it, but held by the Rochester team. Popped up. Doshin picks this one up. Doshin skating through some bodies. Doshin carries the blue, fires on. Just missed. Held in by Deutsch. Throws it centered. Picked up by Rochester. Rochester skating this one out. Tate steers that one aside. A little pile up in the corner, it looks like. I can't quite see. Shot on. Oh, trying to go for the wide angle. Bounce off the goalkeeper. Went straight through the blue. This one flipped forward by Jost. Rochester's back there, though. They fire it deep off of Doshin's skate. That might have been Doshin that fired that before. My apologies. Right on the Rochester stick. They flip it up and out of play. Stoppage coming with 14:45, we'll call it. And running time now. Again, I don't know what the setup is going to be here, but 14:30 right now running. Looks like JD Cody, Butala, and Klein. Brandt now with the puck. He overskates it. Rochester pushes it back out. Butala picks it up. Butala carries the line. Butala fires it off a body. Wrapped around. Dovnik there to hold it in. Weird grab, but he held it in. Shot on. Stopped by the goalkeeper. 14:08 remaining. Apparently it wasn't running time, just the guy forgot to hit the button. Brandt. Side pass out to Vodovnik. Vodovnik flips it up. Caught by Rochester. That's a tall guy. Rochester skating this one down. Rochester taking a big shot. Tipped up by defender, let's say Brandt. Probably was at his side. Yep, that was Brandt. Tipped that one up. And well out of play. 13:55. Eagles up 1-0. Christensen pokes this one forward, across the blue line. Hauk's there, picks it up, throws it in deep. All right, dump and chase. You got to chase, boys. This one flipped around back. Deutsch out of the corner, pushes it, soft. Klein goes down, nobody's there to pick it up but Rochester. They send it soft around. Rochester flips that one out. Oh, Doshin tried to catch it, went between his legs. He races back, pushes it to Hauk. Hauk tips it. Tips again. Hauk now. Got Kevney with him. He overskates it. Loses an edge. Rochester takes over. Kevney breaks up that. Kevney breaks up another one. Tenacious K. Rochester skates this one out. Well, long. That should be ice. Luke Scopehammer agrees with me that is icing. We'll bring this all the way back down. Jost with the face-off. He's got Klein and Magnuson back with him. Along the wall, Brandt put a hit. Oh, hard shot by Klein, stopped by the goalkeeper. Brandt held that one in. Brandt pushes it forward. This one's sent long. This one's going to be on Scopehammer, so no icing. Vodovnik back. He's got everyone with him, though. Turns over to Rochester. Rochester not able to make the trigger on that one. Rochester from the point, long shot. Scopehammer sees it all the way. Scopehammer's without a stick. Somebody kicked it back to him. Jost pushes that one over the line. That's going to go all the way down, probably for icing, but that's all right. Let Luke reset. Second period. Let's get full change out. Let's take it down the far end. So Cody ties up. Doshin comes out with this one. He hits Butala. No, I'm sorry, Hauk. It's turned around. Good pressure there by Hauk. Christensen sends it cross ice. Hauk's going to get there to retrieve it. Wrapping around. Butala's into the corner. He gets it, but not well. That one's past Christensen. They got a rush. Doshin breaks that one up nicely, and good back check by Hauk. Hauk makes a hit along the wall. Puck is loose, puck is loose. Rochester picks it up, shoots high on Scopes. In the corner. Turned around, and then Gold pushed back to the corner. From the wall, shot wide. Net appears to be off. Must have been an Eagle player. We're taking it right inside the dot. All right, back at it. Refs did a little repair on the net, and then looks like we got a puck from the rink guy. Oh, Klein passed that into Jote's skate, though. He wasn't able to retrieve it in time. Magnuson, oh, quick shot. Just a little bit wide. Didn't have much time to set up, but did what he could. This one's wrapped around. Brandt looks like he's going to hold it. Brandt fires off a Rochester skate. Rochester gets this one out. Rochester in the zone. Looks like Magnuson and Brandt colliding with each other a little bit there. Eager to get back into the play. Rochester takes this puck up. Rochester, oh, off a skate. That was a Vadovnik skate, I believe. Behind the net. Rochester, Klein in pressure. Klein again in pressure. Sent down. Brandt's getting pushed down in front of the net. His mother doesn't like it. Pushed forward by Klein, but held. Shot. Good blocker there by Scopehammer. Brandt says, enough of this nonsense. We'll take the ice. And we're going to get this cleared all the way down. 10 minutes remaining. Yeah.
How do you do that? How do you get to it? I mean?
Kennedy Bantam A Hockey the channel.
Okay.
You should be able to rewind as well, even though it's live. Shot on. Scopehammer deflects that one behind. Doshin bringing it out. Bounced off of Deutsch's stick a little harder than he wanted, I think. Turned back in. Rochester out of the corner, reversing. Rochester in the corner, I guess, leaning out to sea. Hooking call coming against Tate Christensen. Under both arms, lifted a man up. So hooking against Christensen. 4:38 remaining. All right, here we go. 2 minutes for Christensen for hooking. He goes on the first penalty kill. First penalty of the game. Something going on with the PA system here. Scope hammer sucks that one up. Long shot, clear view. .148 remaining penalty. JD Cody, Vadovnik, Brutala, and Doshin are your penalty killers. Shot, scope, or Doshin breaks that up. Luke Doshin. Shot, scope hammer deflects that into the safety netting. We got another face-off here. 136 remaining on the PK. Rochester wins this out to the point. Fired, 3-4 feet wide of the net easy. No work for scope hammer on that one. Out to the point. Cycled back. Step up, nice job there by the captain. Utala causes the turnover. He flips it out, caught, glove down. Rochester turns around. Cody with a couple slashes. Better watch that. They didn't call it before, they're not going to call it now, but keep those down. Doshin loses that. Rochester looking to wrap, looking to center. Oh, they centered. Shot wide in that. That one under the stick. Rochester didn't have it all the way on the ground. Cody in hot pursuit. Applying good pressure. Reverses direction. Hauk now helping him out. Guess they got a changer. They're caught up a little bit here. Going to regroup. Kevney out. Tenacious K and Hauk. Brandt and Vadovnik are now the PK players. I don't know where that puck even went. Bounced weird off of the wall. Vadovnik picks it up. He's going to fire it all the way down. That's going to be icing. With 15 seconds remaining on the penalty. Scope hammer. I don't know what he's doing. Warming up his hands or just wiping off the sweat. Kevney won that face-off, but pushed it right to a Rochester player. On the point, he fires high. Not able to clear out that bouncing puck. Shot on, deflected, turned away. Shot on, wide of net. Christensen has released, full strength. Good PK by the Eagles. Hit, put onto the corner, falls down. Kevney pushes it up. Hauk was looking the other way. Rochester takes over. 1:15 remaining. Hauk with pressure. Pass got out though. Now Deutsch with pressure. Shot on. And it went through. I didn't see quite how. I heard a hit pad. They must have only slowed it down. That score coming, let's call it 1:08 remaining in the second period. High score now, 1-1. Magnuson taking the draw with Jost and Klein. As puck's going back, Klein retreats, picks it up. Klein off the boards. It's Magnuson, but he gets stripped. Pushed forward by Christensen. Offsides. All right, so apparently that was 7 minutes. Now it's 6:50 remaining in the game. In the period. Can't see the top of the scoreboard. Sorry about that, folks. Cross ice. Sent up, tipped in. Didn't see it. Was in the corner. Magnuson out with the puck, though. He gains the blue. Thought he was going to drop it for Klein. Little holding there. No call. Doshin. That one gets tipped up. Stays inside the glass, though. Jost sends it back. Magnuson comes in and says, thank you very much, I'll have that puck. Circles around, shot. Nice stop by the goalkeeper, good clear by the defender. Doshin keeping it in. Klein skating it around. Cross ice pass to Brandt. Brandt pushes into the corner. Jost is going to come get that behind the net. Nope. Lets it go a little bit. Out of the corner. He skates it out. Reverses. He's tricky, that Tyler Jost. Out to Brandt on the point. He throws it back in. People stood in the way. I don't know. Out to Brandt. Brandt throws it in on his defender's stick. Brandt gonna hit the body. Brandt, another hit. Pushes it forward. Klein was down here, but I think it got past him. It did. Icing is the call. So 5:28 remaining in the second period. 1-1 tie. Face-off pushed out by Christensen, but held at the line. Long, wide shot. Misses. Doshin, hit a body in there. Looks like Cody's going to pick that up. Cody gains the line. Rochester takes that puck behind. Puck gets out, loose. Doshin pushes it to the side. Rochester throws it in deep. J.D. Cody loses the wheels. He goes down, throws it right to Rochester. They center, broken up nicely by Christensen. Butala now pushes that over the blue. Rochester cycles back, D to D pass. Sends it far. That should be ice, and it is. Let's call it 4:38, maybe. I don't know. Still can't see the top of the scoreboard, so I'm guessing it is. Centering Magnuson and Klein. Looks like coach might be getting crafty with their left and right hand face-offs here. Because he got centers on the line. Rochester gaining the line. Just stayed onside. Klein throws it across. Dumped in. Brandt holds it with the skate. Pushes it forward. Magnuson now. Looking for Klein, but it was too far behind him. Sent forward. Offsides. Klein entered the zone before the puck. They've been tipped. 4:08, let's say. Magnuson, Jost, and Klein again. Magnuson now on the draw. He pushes it forward. Jost recovers it. Jost guarding it well. Leaves it for Vodovnik. Vodovnik, shot on. Loose puck. Looks like Jost with that long reach stick managed to just out Fox's defender and pushes it back in for a goal for the Eagles. 2-1. That goal coming with, let's say, 3:54. Could be 3:59. The Eagles take a 2-1 lead. Face off. Won by the Eagles, but one to a Rochester player. He flips it along the wall. Held by Christensen. Kevney lost that one. Under pressure. That one got turned in. Jost from Vodovnik is the official call. Christensen pushes this in. Christensen holds the line but tips it out. Rochester gets it. Doshin tried to intercept that clean and tipped it. Turnover. Good stick work there, Hauk. Hauk gets the stick pulled away. I think Hauk might have picked up the wrong stick. I'm not sure. Penalty coming. Hooking is the call. So Eagles going on the power play. 3:04 the time of the penalty. Doshin, a long shot. Klein tried to clean that one up. No good. And Jost trying to clean it up. Good stops there by the goaltender. Shot on. Goalkeeper gets a stop. Loose puck in the corner. Centering attempt. Jost, almost. Klein. Loose puck, covered. Excellent work there by the goalkeeper. A barrage of shots by the Eagles, but the goalkeeper stood tall.
2 minutes for hooking. 14, 2 minutes for hooking in the second.
All that took 1:36 remaining, so that took what, 25 seconds? I'm gonna try it again. Jost, Magnuson, Klein, Badovnik, and Doshin. Big five out there. Jost wins that. Magnuson out to Badovnik. Badovnik puts a shot on. I think that hit a defender. Jost trying to get it. Jost battling behind. In the corner. Klein should come out with that. I'm sorry, Magnuson. Jost now with the puck, setting up behind the goal line. Oh, Klein, that one under his stick. This one's going all the way down. We got a race. Doshin back. Scope hammer with the save. Sorry, that probably wasn't on huddle cam.
Good hustle, Ryan!
1:09 remain on the penalty. 2:11 on the clock. Scope hammer's right. Looks like we're going with Christensen, Kevney, Deutsch, Brandt. And I missed one there somewhere. Who did I miss? Hauk. Hauk is out on this power play. Cross ice pass to Hauk. Hauk gets it pulled off, but gains his own. Pushes it forward. Deutsch was in there deep. Goalkeeper gets a cover. 46 seconds remaining on the power play. We'll call it 1:55.